Yeah, rough couple of days to be a Seattle sports fan, huh? First, Monday, Game 7 of the ALCS. My Toronto Blue Jays dispatched the Seattle Mariners 4-3, baby, in Game 7, like I said, off of a George Springer dinger 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th inning in Toronto. They come all the way back from down 3-1 to win the game 4-3. Mariners, bye-bye. And now, the very next night, Tuesday, my Washington Capitals kicked the Seattle Kraken all up and down the ice, beating them by a 4-1 score, outshooting them 34-19 in order to get there. Complete domination by the Washington Capitals in this hockey game. Something that is becoming a trend, frankly, early on here in this season. So let's get into it here, babes. First period, Caps fourth line center Nic Dowd gets his first goal of this season after defenseman John Carlson gives him basically a wide open net to shoot at. Wow, what a pass by John Carlson here. Nic Dowd has all of the net pretty much to shoot at here. It was Matt Murray in net, by the way, for the Seattle Kraken here in the year 2025. Nic Dowd puts it past Matt Murray into the yawning cage, courtesy of that beautiful pass from John Carlson. Brandon Duhaime, by the way, as well, with some great work along the wall here to initially get this puck out to John Carlson. Carlson feeds it down low to Dowd for, like I said, the wide open cage. 1-0 Caps. So John Carlson, obviously, with the primary assist. Brandon Duhaime with the secondary assist on Nic Dowd's first goal, like I said, of this season. Makes it 1-0 for the good guys, and that is how the first period would end. And it could have been a lot worse here for the Kraken, quite frankly, as it was a great first period played by the Washington Capitals. They outshoot the Kraken 11-6 in the period, and that does not even include the crossbar that rookie Ryan Leonard hit. He ripped a puck, absolutely ripped it, past Matt Murray, disguising that wrist shot beautifully. Had the Kraken netminder completely beat, but yeah, he rings iron there as well in the first period. The score could have been a lot worse for the Kraken in that first period, but it ends, like I said, just 1-0 at the end of the first 20 minutes. And the second period of this game with the long change was complete and total domination by the Washington Capitals. They outshoot the Kraken 16-3 in the period. The Caps had 2 more goals and 2 more crossbars before Seattle even had a shot on goal in the period. Just 25 seconds into the period, rookie Ryan Leonard beats goaltender Matt Murray again, but this time he does not ring iron. It hits the back of the net, baby, for Ryan Leonard, his third goal already of this young season in just the Caps' 7th game. What a rookie season this kid is having so far. He looks fantastic. And yeah, he gets his third goal here on a wicked wrist shot past, like I said, Matt Murray. And what a play by Aliaksei Protas, by the way, on the forecheck here, creating absolute havoc in the Kraken zone here. The Kraken, they kind of had control of this puck, and Aliaksei Protas just comes charging in and takes it off of them. He makes a great play with that long reach of his, just pokes the puck out. He sees Ryan Leonard coming into the slot there, and he just uses that long reach, like I said, pokes that puck out to Ryan Leonard perfectly, puts it right on his tape, right in the slot. And yeah, Leonard knows what to do with that thing. We saw it many times at Boston College. He absolutely unleashes a wicked wrist shot here to put the Caps up 2-0. Aliaksei Protas obviously on the primary assist, and Martin Ferivari has got a secondary assist here on this one as well. Then just about a minute later here, a little over a minute later, the Caps on their first power play of the hockey game here. Dylan Strome wins the faceoff back to Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin makes a beautiful pass, draws everyone on the Kraken over to himself. They cheat over to him on the power play. We know that teams do this. They always do this. Ovi draws everyone over to him and then makes a perfect pass over to Jakob Chychrun on the far side, and Chychrun unleashes an absolute rocket past Matt Murray. 3-0 Caps. For defenseman Jakob Chychrun, that is his third goal of this young season already. For captain Alex Ovechkin, the 40-year-old, that is his fourth assist of this young season already in just the Caps' seventh game. That puts him on nearly a 50 assist pace here over an 82-game season. Unbelievable for a 40-year-old. If that were to happen, we'll see if he can keep this up here. He has got his passing stick early in this season here, that is for sure. Beautiful pass by him here on this one for his fourth assist of the season. And for Dylan Strome, that is his seventh assist already of this young season. And like I said, just the Caps' seventh game. So Strome, an assist per game right now for the Caps' wonderful playmaking pivot. And yeah, an important face-off win here to get the Caps off on the right foot on their first power play of this hockey game. So 3-0 Caps, and that is how the second period would end. And by the way, the shots on goal had been run up to 19-6 and the score to 3-0 before the Seattle Kraken even got their first shot on goal of that period halfway through the period. And their first shot of the period was a dump in on Logan Thompson. So just an absolutely dominant period of hockey by the Washington Capitals. And like I said, this is becoming a trend. We are seeing this a lot already this season. The Caps so far this season have been the most dominant team in the entire league at 5-on-5. They lead the NHL right now with an expected goals for percentage of over 60%. That is above the seemingly annual leaders in that department, the Carolina Hurricanes, who are right now currently in second place behind the Washington Capitals. The Colorado Avalanche are in third place. So the Caps ahead of some very, very strong teams here at 5-on-5 through almost 10% of this season now, right? So it just goes to show you how dominant the Washington Capitals have been, albeit early in the season, sure. But like I said, we're coming up on, they're about to play their 8th game here, so they are almost 10% of the way through this season. So we are starting to see some trends, and this is certainly a trend that is very positive for the Washington Capitals, is their extremely strong play at 5-on-5. Like I said, leading the entire National Hockey League in expected goals for percentage. And yeah, I mean, the shots on goal at the end of two periods here are 27-9 in favor of the Caps. And the Caps, as mentioned, have already hit 3 crossbars after 2 periods of play against the Kraken here as well, which, as mentioned, don't even count as a shot on goal. So just complete, utter, total domination here by the Washington Capitals. There is no other way to put it. They are playing some great, great hockey right now here to start this season. Third period, the Kraken finally get on the board here with a goal by Jaden Schwartz. We'll give him that one. It's unfortunate, of course, for Logan Thompson to lose his shutout, but ultimately it made no difference to the outcome of tonight's game for the Kraken getting that goal there, as the Caps would lock it down after that. And ultimately, at the end of the night, Tom Wilson puts another puck into the empty net for the Caps to make it 4-1. That would be your final score. The Caps, pretty much from start to finish here, completely dominating the Seattle Kraken, who have actually been playing really, really well so far this season. They had just lost their first game in regulation just the other night. So they have been playing some good hockey coming into Washington here, but the Caps just mopped the floor with them, really, like I said, pretty much for the entire 60 minutes of this game. For Tom Wilson, by the way, that is his 4th goal of this season already. Just 7 games played here. So he's scoring at over a 40-goal pace right now, is the Caps' big power forward. Just more of the same from him, what we saw last season when he set career highs across the board. He is picking up right where he left off here, with this, like I said, being already his 4th goal of this young season. Nic Dowd on the primary assist on this one, and Aliaksei Protas on the secondary assist as well. well. His second assist of this hockey game. Some great work in the defensive zone by Aliaksei Protas to get this puck out, get it up to Nic Dowd, and Dowd ultimately, very unselfishly, feeding Tom Wilson in the middle of the ice for the empty net. So great work by all the guys on the ice here at the end of the game. And yeah, just what a start to the season for Tom Wilson. What a start to the season for Aliaksei Protas. What a start to the season for Jakob Chychrun. 3 goals already as a defenseman. Logan Thompson, my goodness. Logan Thompson, like, the guy does not get scored on, folks. His goals against average right now is insanely low. So he is having a phenomenal start to the season. He's another guy who is really just picking up right where he left off last season. So good for the Caps, obviously. All through last season, the whole regular season, the Stanley Cup playoffs, he was incredible. He continues to be so here early, stopping all but just the one puck here in this hockey game. So yeah, Caps win, baby, again, this time by a 4-1 score, this time over the Seattle Kraken. All right, babes, that is going to be it for this one. I just wanted to thank you all so much for being here. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel recently. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you to all those of you who are sharing this channel with your fellow Caps fans, friends, family, coworkers, whoever it may be. Super, super appreciate that. We've had a ton of traction recently, some new subscribers, like I said, so just wanted to say thank you, all of you, for your support this season. And, to all of my longtime subscribers as well, people who have been there since the very beginning. I will never forget about you guys, of course. Just appreciate all of you guys so, so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. I love having this platform to talk hockey with fellow Washington Capitals fans. I don't have a lot of people in person up here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, to talk Capitals hockey specifically with. People up here love hockey, but the Caps fans are few and far between. So it's always great, like I said, getting to come on here, getting to talk some Caps hockey with you guys. I really, really love it so much. So thank you guys so much for being here, seriously. Got a podcast episode coming up here soon, so I'm gonna get to work on that as well. Hope that you guys will tune in for that one. And yeah, the Caps now, they are off until Friday. They don't play again until Friday. My Blue Jays begin the World Series on Friday as well, so that is going to be very exciting for me. I will get that podcast episode recorded, up and done for you guys, and we will get that out to you as soon as possible, and then we will talk to you all on Friday after the Caps next game. So until then, babes, until next time, and as always, let's go Caps.